Hello Pisces, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Pisces, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. We're going to see how the both of you are currently viewing this relationship and how you guys feel about it and what actions you guys plan on taking each other's direction and are moving forward. So with all that being said, Pisces, let's get started. What's the overall energy for this connection? So we do have healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Now this could definitely represent somebody wanting to heal things here with you, or maybe there's somebody that you want to heal things with. It could be with a family member, could be with a friend, possibly even a romantic interest, but we'll see ultimately why you're getting this card and how it resonates with your reading for today. But we are going to focus on you first, so we'll jump over to your person. Just keep in mind that the roles can be reversed. How does Pisces currently view this relationship? Okay, so we do have the Judgment card. We got the Knight of Wands, and then we also have the Three of Wands. There's somebody here. Yeah, Pisces, there's somebody here that you had like a huge falling out with. You know, that Five of Swords, man, feels like a really big fight/argument that you had with someone. And it could have been with a family member, could have been with a friend, possibly even a romantic interest. But it kind of looks, especially with the Nine of Swords coming out here, it kind of looks like things went unresolved here between you and this person. I think that it bothers you that there is so much tension and conflict between you, you know, and this person. You know, I am definitely getting that. It does bother you that the two of you are not talking. It does bother you that the two of you are currently at odds with one another. I don't think that you like it. Yeah, I don't think that you like it, but it kind of looks like ever since this big blowout, I guess, happened between you and this person, I feel like you've been waiting for this person to gravitate towards you ever since. So we don't really see you making the attempt to contact them. We kind of see you waiting, you know, for them to contact you and try to fix or repair things here, you know, with you. Now let's see how they're currently viewing this relationship. How does this person currently view this relationship? It could be, you know, between you and a romantic interest. I am definitely getting that for some of you out there. That's a possibility, but it doesn't have to be the case. It could be between you and a family member or a friend. Now, you know what's interesting is that when this big fight/argument transpired, right, between the two of you, I feel like you looked at this person as somebody who clearly didn't care about you and this dynamic that you guys once upon a time had with one another. So you just stopped trying, you know what I mean, to fix and repair things here with them. But it's interesting because they're looking at you like you didn't really care, you know, about this dynamic. So their whole MO is, well, why should they, you know? The thing is that I think that, you know, the two of you clearly do care a lot. I just kind of feel like when this big fight/argument occurred, you know, it brought out your ego and it brought out their ego, if that makes any sense. And that tends to happen, obviously, during like fights and arguments and stuff like that. I think it's hard to kind of operate from a soul level, you know, when somebody's pissing you off. I think it's hard to operate from a place of love when somebody's pissing you off. So I just kind of feel like your ego came out and so did theirs. And you kind of perceive them as somebody who clearly doesn't care about you or this dynamic. So why should you? Vice versa. I don't see this person gravitating towards you. And that's another thing too, is that whatever this, and I don't really know what the fight/argument was about, but you're kind of looking at it like, it's not my fault. Psh, I didn't do anything. But they're kind of also looking at you like, it's not their fault. They didn't do anything. Like, all this is your fault, Pisces. But you're just like, no, I didn't do anything. It's their fault. But they're just like, no, it was Pisces' fault, is basically what I'm getting. All right. We have the Eight of Wands. We do have the Eight of Pentacles. And then we also have the King of Pentacles. Okay. Pisces, in regards to how you're currently feeling, there's this overwhelming feeling of you wanting to come in and extend yourself to them in hopes that the two of you can be able to talk about it and fix and repair things with one another and just kind of move past whatever happened between the two of you. Now, just because, you know, there's that strong and deep desire to contact them and fix and repair things here with them doesn't necessarily mean that you're actually going to act upon how you feel. Of course, that could very well be the case where you do act upon how you feel, but we'll see. How does this person currently feel? So we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Five of Wands, and then we also have the Nine of Cups. I feel like the way that this person's responding and reacting towards you, it is kind of stemming from a place of them still being angry and upset with you. So just kind of keep that in mind. This energy alone is causing me to essentially feel like you will definitely contact them and try to fix or repair things here with them. Now, let's talk about how they're going to respond and react to all of this, okay? Keep in mind they're still angry and upset, okay? It's as if this person wants you to keep that same old energy. You know, when this big fight / argument occurred and you act like you didn't care, well, they want you to continue to act like you don't basically care. This is like the epitome of them dragging the entire situation down the block and around the corner and back. And again, the only reason why they're responding and reacting this way is because they're still angry and upset with you. You know, is basically what I'm getting, okay? So I don't really see the issue in itself getting resolved. Like I see you, you know, trying to be the bigger person and contact them and fix or repair things here, you know, with them. But I still see this person extremely angry and upset with you. Okay. What actions will this person take towards Pisces or moving forward? We have the Queen of Cups to the Sun, and then we also have the Hierophant out here. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Swords to the King of Swords, and then we also have the Hermit out here. Okay. I just don't feel like this person's making the situation better. I'm going to be honest. Like, I feel like if anything, they're making the situation worse, and here's why. I think that this person can clearly see that you're trying to fix or repair things here, you know, with them. But because they're still angry, you know, and upset, we do kind of see them doing things that are just going to make the situation worse instead of better, because they're falling into this energy of essentially feeling like they're better off without you in their life versus with you in their life. So fixing or repairing things here with you is not something, you know, that this person basically cares to essentially do. They're basically looking at you as somebody who clearly had the chance and the opportunity to try to fix or repair things here with them, and you chose not to. You chose to just sit there and act like you didn't care. You know, so this is them, you know, just kind of reciprocating that same old energy back to you in return. But with the Six of Swords to the King of Swords, the Hermit coming out here, I feel like despite the fact that they're responding and reacting the way that they're responding and reacting towards you, I feel like you're still trying to like move past whatever happened here between the two of you, because this is somebody that you do want to fix or repair things with. This is somebody that you do want to continue to basically have in your life. And the fact that you're constantly being met with this energy of like, oh, well, you know, keep that same energy. Don't contact me. Don't bother me. Leave me alone. You know what I mean? I'm better off without you in my life anyways, Pisces. Like, it just doesn't really help the situation. It just doesn't really help the situation. But you're trying. You're definitely trying. What actions will Pisces take towards this person or moving forward? We have the Ace of Swords, we got the Emperor, and then we also have the Knight of Pentacles. You know, I just kind of feel like you just want this person to see that you're trying here. Like, you're really trying to have a conversation with them. You're really trying to fix and repair things here with them in hopes that the two of you can essentially move past it all. You know, you're not here to argue with them. You know, you're not here to make the situation worse. Like, all you just want to do, you know, all you just want to do is just have a conversation, you know, with them. And you feel like they can't even turn around and give you that. You know what I mean? Is basically what I'm getting, because you're constantly being met with the same old energy time and time again. It's a very combative, you know, energy that you're basically being met with, you know, coming from this person. It is stemming from a place of them still being extremely angry, you know, and upset with you, but I see you very consistent and very persistent when it comes down to resolving things here with this person. So even though this person might be dragging the whole entire situation down the block and around the corner, even though this person could very well be telling you things like, leave me alone, don't contact me, I never want to see your face ever again, you still gonna contact them. You know what I mean? You're still gonna try, you know, to fix and resolve things here between you and this person. This is you fighting to keep this person basically in your life. Moral of the story, and in return, all they do is basically push you away time and time and time and time and time again. I do want to look at healing family issues. Tell you more about healing family issues. Listen, dude, it may take some time, especially with the Five of Pentacles. It may take some time for them to fully get over what occurred here between the two of you. The only reason why they're responding, reacting towards you in this manner is because they're still angry and upset. But I think that this is one of those situations, dude, where you kind of need to allow the dust to kind of settle first. You know what I mean? And then revisit this entire situation all over again. Because I think that once you do allow the dust to settle, they'll be more open and receptive towards actually having a conversation with you and not pushing you away or telling you mean things. Like, I never want to see your face again, you know, Pisces. Like, I just kind of feel like you need to allow, you know, some time to essentially pass first and allow the dust to settle and then revisit this entire situation. Because I do see you guys healing things with one another. But here's the thing, Pisces, as much as you want to hurry up and heal things here with this person, get back on good terms with this person, it's not going to happen right away. They're pissed at you. For whatever reason, they are pissed at you. And I think that you just need to allow some time to essentially pass. And then, you know, have a conversation with them and revisit this connection all over again. But just give them some time. You know what I mean? Just give them some time, Pisces. Just give them some time. All right? So that's what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.